did it.
Oh,
Oh, but now the sound's imbalanced because Skype sucks.
fix it. Fix it.
That's the wrong one.
Fix it. Fix it.
Oh man. You kicked so much derriere in that impromptu trial yesterday. Those rebels were all like, "We're executing this pump mob justice, rah rah rah!" But you were all like, "This is how we do things in France, chicken pluckers." And then they were all like,
Sparrowson, let's get serious for a moment.
"Serious? You just pulled off the craziest lawyering move in the history of French law. We should be celebrating."
Coco Rico's probably got, like, internal organ damage.
No, he's fine.
Can't believe he's saying this. We don't have time to pull out the champagne. Oh my god. But he drinks all the time.
It must be serious.
Didn't you see the anger in the rebels' eyes? Didn't you feel the tension in the air? No. We're just days away from violence breaking out onto the streets.
Oh, yeah. I guess another revolution might be around the corner. But what exactly can we do? We already told the police everything we know. Unless you're not thinking of arming yourself to the teeth and fighting the rebel forces yourself, are you?
Going Rambo. What? No.
No.
You watch far too many action operas.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of preparing a legal case. I want to see an action opera.
A case? For whom?
At their core, all historical revolutions center on trials. A nation's rulers are tried and held accountable for their crimes. But you saw the horrendous trial that took place last night. Nobody cares about due process when emotions are running high. Regardless of the outcome of the revolution, we need to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for justice.
That makes
Point.
sense. So what's the plan? We head to Quenel's Tavern and hand out some business cards?
Yes. Think bigger.
Oh.
Who will the rebel?
Go ahead.
I didn't read the last word.
Who will the rebels target?
Who will the rebels target?
The king?
I was gonna say the police. That's what I would have done. Exactly. 2. Palais Royal. Palais. Mayonnaise.
Falcon and Sparrowson rushed to the Palais Royal to arrange a private audience with the king. After filling in a pile of forms, the tour led to a waiting area. Are you here to see the king?
He's so cute. That's right.
Okay, take a number and wait to be called.
He looks like a baby duck.
Quack.
Take a number.
Yep, just wait your turn.
Oh my god, it's the DMV.
More fools who have come to see the king. Let me guess. Lawyers.
How the hell did you... Oh, he's about to say that too. That's right. How did you know? How?
Hey, I know you. You're the Prime Minister, Monsieur Gutzat.
Oh, well. You're right, Sparrowson. It's an honor to meet you, Prime Minister. How the hell did you notice this, Sparrowson?
Spare the formalities. You two are here to offer the king legal aid, aren't you? Yep, we're gonna offer him assistance for the upcoming rebellion. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother.
Excuse me?
The king doesn't take kindly to any form of criticism. He buries his head so far in the sand that no one could swear. What to swear he's an ostrich? No one would think that 7 assassination attempts would be enough for a man to learn that he is detested.
all due respect, Prime Minister, I think the King of France is mature enough not to let his ego get in the way of his senses. That is a lie.
So one would think. 24.
That's us. It was a pleasure meeting you, Monsieur.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Is he a turkey? Or a turkey vulture?
I'm not sure. 24. Calling number 24.
Good day, Your Majesty.
I don't know what this guy's voice was. Got no idea.
Well, he's a fat king.
Good day, measures.
You're perfect.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, I expected a different voice.
I didn't expect you to sound like this.
Oh, I gotta go.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Oh, I probably should have prepared a speech beforehand. I didn't think this far ahead.
I didn't think you'd actually see me.
That would have been smart, huh?
Just wing it.
Is that a pun?
Pnumtish.
Right, let's see how to start. I want Sparrowson just to interrupt and be like, listen up. Here's a story all about how turned upside down.
Listen up. Here's a story all about how your country's gonna be fucked if you don't let me represent you in court.
I wonder if these ones actually matter. It's like either we could like appeal to his like sensitive nature, or we could be like, listen up, bud. If you don't do this, you're gonna die.
Well, what do you think is the best option?
I'm not sure if this affects everything. Listen up, scumbag! Listen up, Your Majesty. We've got important matters to discuss, and we don't have time for any back talk. Yes!
How rude. Is that any way to speak to your king?
Shut the hell up! My day is about to go down. Yes. Across the whole city, everyone of every class is getting angry. My days is about to go down, yo.
Such vile language.
We can help for a price. Sparrowson and I are the best damned lawyers in all of France. We would be happy to help get you out of this mess. For a small fee, of course, say 100 francs per hour. Holy shit.
I think I understand.
You do?
I understand that you are a pair of con artists attempting to screw my self-made bourgeois out of his hard-earned cash. You have some nerve to even imply that my people hate me. I am the Citizen King. I am beloved by all. Beloved kings tend to experience fewer assassination attempts. Beck! Have these two crooks thrown in jail. Maybe that will teach them a thing or two about respect. Right away, Your Majesty.
He's tiny. You can't be serious. I could bitch slap this man. Ooh. Oh, he was serious.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten me into.
There's no need for the attitude, Sparrowson. We won't be in here for long. Cocorico will bail us out. Once we receive a court hearing, the judges will no doubt dismiss our charges instantly. I doubt that when the king is involved.
How long will it take for us to get a court hearing? Tell me that, Monsieur Smarty Pants.
A week or so, I guess. I'm guessing. Oh, shit. I can see why that might be a problem. The revolution could be a full swing by then.
And then who will get us into court?
What to do. If only we had cell phones, we could call Cocorico.
We could try escaping.
Don't be ridiculous. We could.
We could, but don't be ridiculous. I don't want to break any laws here.
Nobody has ever escaped from the concierge before.
Ah, but nobody has ever locked the genius Sparrowson and his witty lackey Falcon into the same cell before.
Wait, did you just call me your lackey?
Yes, today you are the apprentice, and I am the master.
Well, you are a better criminal. It's an absurd suggestion.
Got any better ideas?
No. Okay, let's break out of prison.
Fantastic.
So I feel like we probably would have ended up here even if we chose the more polite way.
A ledge! Give me a leg up and I can grab on and shimmy my way over somewhere.
Let's be honest, Sparrowson. Neither of us have the physical prowess to shimmy anywhere.
He's right, though. There's a bit of scrap metal in this hole. I think it broke off an iron shackle. We could dig through the stone walls with this. See? It's all scratchy.
That may actually work if we had a decade or two.
So that's a maybe on the stone digging scheme?
Why don't you just dig through the dirt? Well, I'll keep it in mind in case the king decides to go all Count of Monte Cristo on us. Oh shit. A fireplace. It's been bricked up, so escaping up the chimney isn't an option. Why do they even have it here?
I don't know. Look, Falcon! A loose brick! We could wait for a guard to transfer us to some place, sneak up behind him, and then...
And then we get a death sentence for murder! I think not. Let's search a little harder.
There's a little dent here. One of us could hide.
Hide? What would that accomplish?
Well, a guard would eventually come in and be like, where's the other prisoner? And then we use the momentary confusion to push him over and escape.
Do you really think an experienced guard would be confused by a prisoner hiding in a little hole in the wall? We can do better.
Can we, though?
I mean, how experienced are these guards? Are they actually experienced? How do you know they are? It's just like, what can I click on?
Nothing. There's nothing else here.
We have anything in our inventory?
Nope. Let us keep our money, though.
That's nice.
Alright, then.
I give up.
So soon?
Yes, trying to escape from a notoriously inescapable prison wasn't the smartest plan we have ever devised.
Well, well, well.
That voice, that condescending tone. How did you know?
Just what are you two bird brains doing?
Severin, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. The injuries I sustained were mostly superficial. The doctor advised me to not do anything strenuous anytime soon, but he gave the all clear for returning to my job. So tell me, why did I get a memo informing me that J.J. Falcon and his company were being held in the concierge for treason? It's all Falcon's fault. Naturally.
What? Why?
You told the king that you didn't want any back talk and called him dog.
Yo, dog. That's how we get it done. She just agreed. It hurts my feelings. I figured that if a revolution is inevitable, then we should do our best to ensure that the uprising proceeds in an organized manner. Okay. revolution, but organized. The less bloodshed, the better. Don't you agree?
Okay, so what did you do?
I started singing the song from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
JJ, you don't do that to a king.
I thought you would appreciate Will Smith. Everybody loves Will Smith. We offered the king our assistance. We said that we would defend him in court if and when such a need arises. He's like putting it in the most nice words.
I didn't quite use those words. This isn't the first time the king has had someone in prison for something so pointless. What a pig-headed fool. Consider your charges dropped. Alright, let's get out of here. Hold on. You've caught my interest with this idea of yours, a bloodless revolution. You are absolutely right in that, if the king is captured, the citizens will devolve into an unruly mob of animals. We should prepare for a formal trial. No, we should preempt it. You're going to help us? And of course, this isn't a task that can be handled by two birds alone.
What do you mean by preempt, Severin?
We go on the offensive. We charge the king with crimes against the French people before the rebels can even act.
We can do that?
We can certainly try. I'll start building a case against the king. My argument will be focused on the king's gluttonous and irreverent fiscal policies, his lack of commitment to his socio-political promises, his overall ineptitude and irresponsibility in all facets of his duties as a monarchical ruler, and, obviously, his denial of universal suffrage. Obviously.
I was gonna be like, how are we supposed to defend him? Can we switch? How am I supposed to defend the king from all of that?
You can't. If you try to argue with logic and facts, this hypothetical trial will inevitably result in a landslide guilty verdict. So I suggest that you take a different approach. Appeal to the king's character. Try to win people's hearts with tales of the beloved Citizen King. He hasn't been called the Citizen King for like 10 years. It was just a suggestion. But consider this, you don't need to win the case, you just need to make a strong enough argument that the trial is fair. All that remains is ensuring that the king can be peacefully brought to the courthouse when the protests start to turn violent. That's a job for the police and the royal guard. I'll inform Inspector Valerty of our plans and think he could prepare accordingly. At least, I would, if I could find him.
Inspector Valerty is missing?
Apparently. He's taken an informal leave of absence since Wednesday. Hold on, Falcon. One thing eludes me. As you probably figured, Inspector Valerty had me perform an investigation into your past. He thought you were the Viridian killer, crazy as it sounds. And, well, I'm sorry for doing that. It was quite invasive of me, but I can't help but wonder. Why did you change your name around 1830?
That's none of your goddamn business. You don't know my life. Therefore, you shouldn't ask dumb questions like that. Don't go asking why you choose to have a writing crop with you, you creepy person.
JJ, you just rapped at the king. And I dropped all of your charges of treason. This is the least you can do.
God damn it. He has a point. Okay. It's because I was ashamed, I suppose. I had a family name to live up to. My grandfather was something of a successful lawyer. So when I turned up into my class at law school, people would gawp at me. They would say, "Wow, you have big shoes to fill, and your grandfather would be proud." But I was a terrible law student, mediocre at best. I knew that deep down I would never be half the man my grandfather was.